Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. That's right. It's that time again. That time for everybody's favorite game, Monopoly. It is episode 213. We're in the midway point of our second season. This is February 12th for those of you that don't own a fucking map, or a calendar, or a calculator, or a cell phone, or a GPS.
Or better yet, you just didn't go to school, you assholes.
That true.
Morons.
That too. We're doing this live, just so you know. If you didn't know that, how'd you know to come?
Oops.
Well, let's have
Or a condom.
Yeah. Let's all go out here and let's just have a great show, why don't we? Travis, are you ready for the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, let's do it then.
Yes, Monopoly, the world's most popular board game, is now Monopoly the TV game. Here come the players. The red player, Kyle, the gold player, Travis, and the green player, Gianni. Here comes Mr. Monopoly Turd Ferguson, and here comes our host, Jason Meyers.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to Monopoly here on MVG Networks. Why am I standing here and not Turd, you may be wondering. Well, if you look back to episode 13 of Sorry the Game Show, we had a little switcheroo happen where Turd hosted and I did the other stuff. So we figured we'd bring it over here where I'm hosting and Turd's now Mr. Monopoly for this episode. So we'll see Turd later on in the show. But in the meantime, let's say hi to our three players, starting with the red player, Kyle. How you doing?
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Kyle.
I'm doing good.
I certainly hope you're doing good. You are a champion after all.
Yeah.
Although I think you kind of want to forget about what happened last episode, especially with the go to jail spot, right?
Yeah, I met Bubba again.
Again. Did he say anything new this time around?
Oh, he didn't say anything. He just went to town on me.
And yet you survived, so that's a plus.
Well, I have I lost 30 pounds, but I'm good.
Okay, so it's a plus. Cool. Kyle, remind us about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and why ask why?
Why ask why? Well, I am from just outside of New York City. I do customer service for Easy Pass. So if you got a problem, don't get me because you know why? I suck. And I'm also the illegitimate love child of Mr. Met. So I'm trying to get a DNA test.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you wake up the next day and your head's the shape of a baseball, maybe.
I mean, I've got a big head for a reason.
Well, there you go. Kyle, good luck to you as we say hi to our player in the gold podium, Travis.
Hello.
Yes, Travis has stepped out of the announcer booth this episode and is calling himself a common contestant. Any particular reason why?
Yellow one is the sun.
Lesson well learned. Travis, remind us about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and what does it take to be number one?
Well, y'all know my name. I'm from Salem, Oregon. I work in a grocery store where my job is to chuck the chicken and then cook it Chinese style. What does it take to be number one? That's a good question. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Well, you got the entire episode to try to figure that out. Hopefully you find the answer before it's over.
50,000.
There you go. Travis, good luck to you. As we say hi to our contestant in the green podium, Gianni. Gianni, how you doing?
I just realized that was me. Hello.
It helps if we hear you if you don't hit the mute button located right next to the microphone. Just saying, Gianni. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Doing good, doing great, and still fishing it up.
Of course, Scott. There's rumors that their summer tour is going to be announced tomorrow, so hopefully going to be some more fishing this summer.
Just make sure you bring the right bait. Gianni, remind us about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and if you had to do it all over again, would you?
Yeah, so I'm from Western New Jersey. I'm a college student studying music engineering by day, and by night, of course, I go to concerts. I've been to 20 Fish shows. I'll follow that band on tour. If I had to do it again, would I? I mean, all those lawyers from that Card Sharks question would, I guess.
Lawyers, can't get rid of them, can't kill them.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's just I've heard that question before.
Right. Good luck to you, and those are our 3 players for the game. All right, let's see if I can get through this part without screwing this up. Players, this is our acquisition phase of the round. I have a whole bunch of questions I'm going to ask all 3 of you. The first person to buzz in and give me a correct answer will earn control of the property that we're on. If you manage to, words can't. I'm screwing up already.
Man, you already fucked it up. Nice job.
Yes. Jose's in the audience, isn't he? I can smell him.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
Yeah. Anyways, if you manage to get control of all the properties in any particular color, that goes to you, and the value of those properties get added to your total. We will play through until we manage to give away all the properties to somebody, anybody, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, deep breath. Don't screw this up, Jason, for fuck's sake. Good luck to all 3 of you as we go with the first question in the game. What early 2000s couple was met with excessive media attention after rekindling their... Kyle?
Angelina.
Is incorrect. I'll finish the question to Travis and Gianni as we take $60 away from Kyle. What early 2000s couple was met with excessive media attention after rekindling their romance in the summer of 2021?
Oh, shit. I figured it out.
You figured it out?
Yeah, it was Ben Affleck and Jennifer.
Yep. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. All right, we cut the value of Mediterranean Avenue in half. It's now a $30 question. Which popular singer-songwriter has admitted to creating an Instagram account dedicated to reviewing onion rings?
I don't know.
Lord.
Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah.
The 30-year-old man.
Yeah, the 30-year-old man has an Instagram account dedicated to reviewing onion rings. All right, next question, still worth $30. Famous for Jeremy and Better Man, what grunge band was originally named after an NBA player named Mookie Blaylock?
I love basketball.
Kyle?
I was late, but are you gonna give it to me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you remember your buzzer still works?
My buzzer does work.
Yeah, your buzzer still works, but you were late on it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
It was Pearl Jam.
John!
All right. Next question. What $24 million facial implant did rapper Lil Uzi Vert get on his forehead?
I'm so...
Could you repeat that, please?
What $24 million facial implant did rapper Lil Uzi Vert get on his forehead?
That's not appropriate.
Rihanna would be upset with all three of y'all. It's a diamond. Okay, maybe I need to. Next question.
Go for the kids edition.
Right. Long associated with truckers. What device is associated with the phrase "that's a Big 10-4"? Kyle.
CB radio.
Yay, we got money.
Finally.
Kyle owns Mediterranean Avenue for the time being. We now go to Baltic Avenue. It's worth $60. Here's the next question. In 2019, the U.S. Patent Office denied what musical artist or trademark for the term occur? Kyle.
Cardi B.
And that's right, for $60. Kyle owns both properties. So we give them the combined value of those properties. That's $120 added to the total. You're now up to $150. I knew I was able to find some easy questions in here. Let's try another one. As we move over to the light blue properties, we start with Oriental Avenue. This question is worth $100.
That's racist.
And that too. Cap is slang to describe doing what? Gianni.
Making something up.
Or telling a lie. Correct for $100. You have Oriental Avenue for the time being. We go to the next question.
Ooh, clink, 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 clink.
What are the names of the two fairy godparents in the show Fairly Odd Parents? Kyle.
Cashmere and Wanda. Oh God, that's horrible.
Is right. You have $100. You have Vermont Avenue for the time being. As we go to Connecticut Avenue, it's worth $120. R.L. Stein is best known for what children? Damn.
Goosebumps.
For what children's book series? Goosebumps is right. So Gianni has two properties. Kyle has one. We are in a showdown between the both of them. Kyle, you need two correct answers. Gianni, you need one correct answer. Travis, stand there. Look pretty.
Can I test my buzzer at least?
You can test it when we get around the corner. Between Kyle and
it works.
yeah, we know it works.
That wasn't me.
All right, Gianni. Gianni, you need one. Kyle, you need two. Remember, there is no penalty for an incorrect answer in this portion. Players, both Iggy Azalea and Jay-Z have how many problems? Gianni
99.
is right.
Bitch ain't one.
For the light blue properties, we give you the value of those properties, $320 added to your total. You have $540, Gianni. As we round the corner to the purple properties, we start with St. Charles Place. It's worth $140. Harry Belafonte's Banana Boat song is often known by what other? Gianni?
Dale.
By what other name, which is also the very first lyric spoken in the song? Dale was right. There was a missed opportunity there for Kyle.
Daylight come and me one go fuck.
Anyways, Gianni, you got that. You got $140. We now go to States Avenue, which is also worth $140. Players, who is Miley Cyrus's godmother? Travis.
Dolly Parton.
Is right. Travis is on the board.
Hey, Travis.
So we now go to Virginia Avenue. It's worth $160. Here's the question. Popularized by James Brown, what food-inspired dance was all the rage in 1962 because of a song by Dee Dee Sharp? Travis.
Soul food.
Is wrong. You lose $160. Kyle
Oh,
or Gianni?
oh no! Oh crap! That's fine.
Kyle.
I'll try it. It's the mashed potatoes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank God! Thank the fucking Lord! It was either thinking French fries or mashed potatoes. It's one of the two.
Well, you figured out the right one. You got $160. So all three of you own a property here. So the first person to get two correct will own the light purple properties. Keep in mind, you don't have to get two in a row back to back, just as long as you get two of them. First question. Originating from an Eminem song, what does the Gen Z slang term stan refer to? Kyle.
A stalker fan or praised fan.
Is right. You got one. Need one more to collect the light purples. Next question. Mr. T wow. Words. Travis.
I pity the fool who gives an incorrect answer.
Well, you just did. So take a seat for now.
Cool.
Mr. T starred as B.A. Baracus on what 80s show? Kyle.
The A-Team.
And Kyle picks up the light purple properties with that. We give him $440 for the combined value of the properties. You're up to $850.
Nice.
As we move on to the orange properties, we start with St. James Place. Just beware of any banks you may find along the way.
B.
$180 for this property with this question. Mason Ramsey is shot to meme fame after being filmed doing what? Gianni.
Yodeling at Walmart.
Doing what? Doing what in an Illinois Walmart? Yodeling is right. Gianni's got one property. We go to Tennessee Avenue, home of Mr. Monopoly himself, Terry Ferguson. $180 for this question. Before forming the Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl was the drummer for Kyle.
Nirvana.
Is right. You have one property. You got $180 for Tennessee. We now go to New York Avenue. It's worth $200 for this question. Before it was revived with Wayne Brady, who hosted the Travis?
Thanks for that info. Monty Hall.
Is wrong. You lose $200. I'll finish the question for Kyle and Gianni. Before it was revived with Wayne Brady, who hosted the original You Bet Your Life? Gianni.
Oh.
Groucho Marx.
Is correct. You picked up $200. You have two properties. Kyle's got one. This is a showdown between Gianni and Kyle. So Travis again said they look pretty.
Okay.
Gianni, you need one property. Kyle, you need one correct answer. Kyle, you need two. Numbers, words, can't. T-shirt coming soon. Hip hop rap group Criss Cross was well known for what odd fashion choice? They wore their clothes backwards.
Oh, well, how about that?
Yeah, good fun. All right, next question. We all know him, and some of us may love him, but Terry Bollea is the actual name of what professional wrestler? Kyle.
Triple H?
Incorrect. Gianni.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, brother. Gianni gets the orange properties. We give him the combined value of that $560 going to Gianni. You're up to $1,620. As we go over to the red properties, we start with Kentucky Avenue. Hopefully no relatives live there. $220 for the value of this question. What team drafted Michael Jordan in the 1984 NBA draft? Kyle.
Chicago Bulls.
Is right for $220. Kyle's got one property. We go over to Indiana Avenue, home of the ever popular living legend, John Bergman. $20 for this question.
Hi.
What 1996 film gave us the line, "Show me the money"? Kyle.
Risky Business?
Incorrect. You lose $220. Travis and Gianni. Jerry Maguire.
Was another
We cut the value of that property in half. This question is now worth $110. Spewing gray ash all over the Northwest. What United States mountain's last major volcanic eruption was in 1980? Gianni
Mount St. Helens.
is right for 110. Gianni's got one. Kyle's got one. We now move over to Illinois for $240 for this question. Spending 736 weeks on Billboard's album charts, what was Pink Floyd's best-selling LP? Gianni
Dark Side of the Moon.
is right for 240. Again, another showdown between Gianni and Kyle. Travis, you sure your buzzer works?
Yeah.
It works.
All right. Gianni, you need one question. Kyle, you need two. What popular 80s fabric? Try this again. What popular 80s fabric name is an anagram of expands? Gianni
Spandex.
is right. Gianni picks up the red properties. We give him the combined value of the red properties, $680. Added to your total, you're at $2,650 as we now move over to the yellow properties, starting with Atlantic Avenue.
I'm slacking.
I've seen worse. Still got plenty of properties left. Starting with Atlantic Avenue, it's worth $260. Jane Goodall is best known for her work with what type of animal? Gianni,
Monkeys.
more specific.
Gorillas.
Is wrong. We had to take 260 away from you. Travis,
Chimpanzees.
that's the one we're looking for. Welcome back to the plus side, Travis.
We'll see how long it lasts.
Right. We see how long it lasts as we move over to Ventnor Avenue. $260 for this question. Name for the corner where two streets meet. What neighborhood in San Francisco is associated with the hippie movement of the 1960s? Gianni
Heat and Ashbury.
is right. Gianni with a property. Travis with a property. We go to Marvin Gardens. $280 for this question. What strange fad known as the lying down game became popular in 2011? Travis
Limbo?
is wrong. You lose 280. Kyle,
Planking?
planking is where it's at. Everybody's got one property again, so it's a showdown between all three players. All three players need two correct answers to claim the yellow properties. Here we go. Memorably done by Will Ferrell in Old School. What is the stunt of running naked through a public place called? Kyle
Streaking.
is right. Kyle's got one right. He needs one more for the yellows. What was founded as an online book retailer in 1994? Kyle.
Amazon.
And Kyle picks up the yellows. We give him the combined value of the yellow properties. That's $800 added to his total. You're now up to $2,110. As we round the corner on the 4th Street, we start with a very specific avenue, as Turd says. It's Pacific Avenue. It's worth $300. Here's the question. Total gym exercise machines were featured in a series of popular Travis.
Chuck Norris.
More specific.
Oh, what's their name? I don't know.
That cost you $300. Total gym exercise machines were featured in a series of popular infomercials starring which two celebrities? Kyle.
Chuck Norris and Christy Brinkley.
Yeah,
That's the other one.
I just
Kyle picks up Pacific Avenue. You got $300. We go to the home of the boss, North Carolina Avenue. $300 for this question. Finish the famous ad from Smuckers. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be Travis
With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
is right. You got North Carolina. We now go to Pennsylvania. It's worth $320. What iconic brand of die-cast toy car quickly caught on fire when it... Kyle,
Wheels.
you want to say that again without the spit?
Hot Wheels.
There you go.
I prefer Wheels.
So Kyle has 2 properties. Travis has 1. Gianni sits this one out. Kyle, you need 1 correct answer. Travis, you need 2. Next question. What robotic, fuzzy, and arguably extremely creepy... Kyle?
Furby?
Yeah.
What robotic, fuzzy, and arguably extremely creepy animatronic toy was a craze in the late 90s? Furby is right. Kyle picks up the green properties. We're given the combined value of those properties. That's $920 added to his total. Puts him at $36.50 as we finish this round off in the dark blue properties, starting with Park Place. $350 for this question. In the video game The Oregon Trail, what town is the starting point of the wagon train?
No thanks.
In Missouri, I know that. Just
Independence, Missouri.
oh,
We
And
cut the value of that property in half. It's now worth $175.
dysentery.
What was the informal name of the ice hockey game that took place on Lake Placid in 1980, Kyle?
Oh God. The miracle on ice.
I was going to say be more specific, but you finished the phrase off. It's Miracle on Ice, $175.
Phew.
As we now go to Boardwalk, a whopping $400 at stake for this question. What did Kevin McAllister spread on each stair in his... Gianni
Spiders.
is incorrect. You lose $400. I will finish the... Travis
thumbtacks.
is also incorrect. You lose $400. I'll finish the question for Kyle. What did Kevin McAllister spread on each stair in his basement to avoid the robbers in Home Alone? Kyle
Like oil.
is wrong. You lose $400. It's tar.
Ah.
Cut the value of that question in half. It's now worth $200.
Yay.
What product first referred to itself as the San Francisco treat in its advertising at Travis?
Rice-A-Roni.
You better get there. You might have to turn in your game show card as many times as it's never been advertised. Right? So, Kyle's got a property. Travis has a property. Gianni, take a seat and relax as we go to a 1-question shootout between the 2 of them. Michael Jackson's youngest son became best known by what moniker after... Kyle?
Blanket.
After Michael dangled him over the edge of a Berlin hotel balcony. Blanket is right. So Kyle picks up the dark blue properties. We give him $750 for the combined value of the properties. That bumps him up to $41.75. At the end of the acquisition phase, Travis is in third place with negative $440. Johnny's in second with $22.50. Kyle is in first place with $41.75. We will take a commercial break and let our players do a whole lot of buying, purchasing, upgrades, whatever they want to do. And then we'll return and let them duke it all out to see who's going to become the champion and try to go once around the block for up to $50,000. We'll be back with more Monopoly right after this. Welcome back to Monopoly here on the MVG Networks. During the commercial break, we allowed our players to make purchases to the properties that they owned, and here's where we stand after everything was said and done. Travis is still in third place with negative $440. Gianni's in second with nothing. Kyle is in first place with $925 after they've all upgraded everything that they own. And now is that time of the show where we introduce the man who makes all the action happen during this round. He's Mr. Monopoly this episode. Please welcome to the stage, Turd Ferguson. You okay there, Turd?
The hell? I didn't agree to this. Somebody blindfolded and taped my mouth closed, and I've been in the damn janitor's closet for the last half hour.
What the
Sorry. I had to
Whatever, I'll do it.
You did it to him this episode. Just wait until he becomes host again next episode, and you're still the champ. Just saying, Kyle. Just saying. Anyways, Turd, now that you're free to do what you do best, how you feeling right now?
Yes, thank you for asking.
My pleasure. And what are your thoughts about the game so far?
Potato salad, thank you.
Even better answer. Give it up for Turd Ferguson, everybody.
Thank you very much.
All right, players, this is our standard Monopoly round. We're going to put 15 minutes on the clock, and we're just going to go all around the board as many times as possible, stopping at certain properties along the way, answering questions, getting money, maybe even having to, unfortunately, pay money along the way. The person in the lead at the end of this round will be our champion, and we'll go on to our big Monopoly bonus round to try to take us for up to $50,000. Did I miss anything, Turd?
Could I have some more napkins, please?
You have all the napkins in the world you want.
Fantastic.
Who's stopping you? Anyways, Turd's going to be over there rolling the dice, so we'll see what happens as we put 15 minutes on the clock, and we'll start that clock as soon as Turd gives us the first dice roll.
I don't have those fancy dice like you do. Mine are just red. So,
any color's better than nothing.
as long as they're not blue.
True.
Because I don't like anything in my hand that's blue. Let that one simmer for a minute. Okay, here we go. First dice roll tonight. We've got a 6 and a 4 for a 10.
Ew. Oh, look, there's Bubba. Hi.
Hi, Bubba.
Hi.
Next roll.
You probably want me to roll again.
Yeah.
This time it's a 5 and a 4 for a 9.
All right, and that takes us to New York Avenue. What's the story of New York Avenue?
Well, thanks for asking. So New York Avenue here, that belongs to Gianni. It has a hotel on it, which means this question is going to be worth $1,000.
All right, Gianni, this question is for you. No penalty for a wrong answer, but if you do get it wrong, one of your opponents does get a chance to steal the question and try to take the money for themselves. Gianni, what Margaret Atwood novel, first published in 1985, later became adapted to a TV series on Hulu in 2017? Kyle or Travis? Kyle
Handmaid's Tale.
is right for $1,000. 1925, next roll, Turd.
All right, our next roll. Wow, another big one. 6 and a 5 for an 11.
And that's go to jail, unfortunately. So everybody ends up in jail. Everybody pays $50 to get out of there. So let's try that again, Turd.
Sorry, fellas. All right, next roll is a 5 and a 2 for a 7.
Here we go. It's community chess time, players. And I don't have the community chess cards, but Turd does.
Yeah, so I'll do it for you. So this, and he had me do it because he knows how much I thoroughly enjoy this. So, players, this is a bank error. And the yellow player, you are going to be collecting $250.
Well, there you go.
It doesn't mean shit.
Travis with $250, still in the negatives, but a little bit closer to the light. Next roll.
When are the building repairs coming?
Oh, doubles there. I said doubles.
He said doubles. Where's the?
Yeah, okay. Doubles for me.
Wow,
Doubles for me. Doubles. That's 1 and a 1 for a 2.
All right. You put buttons in front of Seamus and all hell breaks loose. So we're back to New York Avenue.
That's right. So, Johnny, once again, this is for you. You've got a hotel here. This question's worth $1,000.
All right, Gianni, who was the first woman appointed to the United States Supreme Court in 1981?
Sandra Day O'Connor.
It's right for $1,000. Next roll, Turd.
Next up, we've got a 3 and a 6 for a 9.
That takes us straight to Waterworks. Tell us about Waterworks.
Yeah, Jason. So here when we hit Waterworks, when we land here, it's going to be the player's going to get a question, and it's going to be worth 100 times the roll, which was 9. So this question, which is a toss-up, is worth $900. Good luck, players.
Here we go. What team mounted the largest comeback in Super Bowl history to beat the Atlanta Falcons? Kyle.
New England Patriots.
That was the most painful correct answer I've ever heard in my life. Yes, and I will forever remind everybody of how much they suck. Yes.
28.
Jason, Atlanta ain't shit, right?
Exactly. So Kyle picked up the $900. Next roll, Turd.
And I picked up the dice and I rolled. Wow, that just happened to happen when I rolled the dice. It's a 2 and a 4 for a 6.
That takes us to Pennsylvania Avenue.
All right, Kyle, this is your property here, and with a hotel, this is a big one. This question's worth $1,400.
All right, Kyle, in 1994, what heavyweight boxing champ put his name on a fat-reducing grill that went on to sell over 100 million units?
That'd be George Foreman.
And that would be right for 1,400. Next roll, Turd.
Who knows? We won't pass go this time. Looky there, another big roll, a 6 and a 5 for an 11.
Yay!
Well, we have passed go, so everybody gets $200 for that, and we've landed on Reading Railroad.
All aboard! That's right, players. We have hit a railroad. It's Reading Railroad, and here, players, this is your chance for a hostile takeover. Toss-up question here. Get this question right, and you will have a chance to attack any other player's Monopoly. Good luck.
All right, players, here we go. What is ALF an acronym for?
Nope.
Well, that was a wasted takeover. It's alien life form. Nothing doing there, Turd. Next roll.
Ah, you count me. 5 and a 4 for a 9.
That takes us to Virginia Avenue.
Kyle, we're back over to you again. You have this property, and it's got a hotel on it, so big $900 here for this question.
All right, Kyle. Debbie Reynolds is the mother of what Star Wars actress?
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher is right for 900. 52.75. Next roll, please.
We got this time a 5 and a 3 for an 8.
And it's chance card time. So now I know how it feels. Turd, what's the chance card say?
And this chance card says, skip it, skipping your fucking turn. No, I'm just kidding. That's Thursday night. All right, we're going to advance to the red player's next property.
Ooh.
All right, so we go to Atlantic Avenue.
All right, so Kyle, this is for you. Another chance for a big add-on here. $1,150 for this question.
All right, Kyle, which international film was the first to ever win an Oscar in a major category?
Ooh.
Travis or Gianni?
Debbie does
All
Dallas.
right. No, that would be Parasite.
Close.
Oh,
Nothing,
Either one, there's a
nothing
lot of
new in
second.
there. True. Next roll.
7.5 minutes left here. Next roll. Boy, I've got the good dice here. 6 and a 4 for a 10.
Oh, look, another chance
another
card.
chance.
Look what I
Yay!
found. All right. This chance card says advance to Kentucky Avenue.
That means we're gonna give us go.
All right, we'll do that now.
Right.
I have money.
Yes, Travis is on the plus side as we now go to Kentucky Avenue.
All right,
We're going
Jim.
over.
This property belongs to you. A chance to do a little catching up. $1,050 at stake.
All right, Gianni, what was the style of pants from the 1970s that became wider from the knees down?
Denim.
It's not denim, unfortunately. Kyle?
Bell bottoms.
Bell bottoms is right. Kyle gets 1050.
And I'll tell you what's interesting. Bell bottoms were worn by hippies. Go figure.
All right. Next roll.
A smaller one here. 3 and a 1 for a 4.
That takes us to the B&O.
That's right. It's Stinky Railroad time. Here in the B&O Railroad, hostile takeover. One toss up, a chance to actually get one right and see if you can steal something. Good luck.
All right, players. What cleaning product was eaten by teens as a viral challenge around the country? Kyle
Tide Pods.
is right. Kyle, you have the control of the takeover. Where do you want to attack?
We're gonna attack the red properties.
We're attacking the Reds. Back them up to Kentucky Avenue. You have to get 3 questions right in order to claim this property from Gianni. If you get a question wrong along the way, you'll have to pay Gianni the value of whatever property you're on. Good luck. First question. What California rap group counted Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, and Ice Cube as members?
Oh, shit. NWA.
Right before he was able to hit the buzzer. You're right. Next question. What was in the picture that is now the most liked post on Instagram?
Egg.
Is right. We go to Illinois Avenue. What financier was arrested in 2008 for running a massive Ponzi scheme?
Bernie Madoff.
And you just claimed the Reds.
Yeah.
So we give you the value of the red properties, which I believe was how much I
680.
didn't. 680. Good thing turn those numbers because I'm confused. 7205. We go to another roll.
All right, next up, we've got 5 and a 2 for a 7.
That takes us to Pacific Avenue.
All right, Kyle, as you continue to rape and pillage the village, this one here for you with the hotel's worth $12.75.
All right, Kyle, in the computer game Club Penguin, what was the name of the small fluffy animals users could adopt as pets?
I don't know. I played Webkins. Pufflight.
Time ran out. Travis or Gianni?
Nope.
Puffles.
Oh, I was close.
So close, but yet so far. Next roll.
And here, that's what I thought you got when you didn't have sex for a while. Go figure. 5 and a 2 for a 7.
2.
And we've landed on luxury tax. Tell them about the luxury tax, Turd.
And players, I'm sorry to say, but when we land on the luxury tax, that means you just bought something fancy for somebody you don't give a shit about. And you're going to pay $75, which is going to go into free parking.
We put that money into free parking. We go to another roll.
Next up, small roll here, 2 and a 1 for a 3.
$200 for pass and go, and we're now on Mediterranean Avenue.
Well, Kyle, if what you already have in the bank's not enough, we'll give you another $250 if you can get this one right here at your Roach Motel.
Kyle, whose ear did Mike Tyson bite in the 1997 boxing match?
Mine.
No, Travis.
Evander Holyfield.
That's right. For 250. Next roll, Turd.
6 and a 1 for a 7.
As we go to Vermont Avenue.
All right, Gianni, one of the few monopolies you still own. $550 for this one with a hotel.
All right, Gianni, what super popular app was created by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger in 2010?
Instagram
Is right for 550. 2025 for Gianni. Next roll, Turd.
Oh, doubles. Thank you. 3 and a 3 for a 6.
That puts us at Virginia Avenue.
All right, this time we got a hotel here for you, Kyle. $900 is up for grabs. Up for steak. Good grief.
Up for steak. I like steak.
All right, Kyle, Mr. Owl and what other animal were featured in the How Many Licks commercial for Tootsie Pops?
Mr. Giraffe.
Is wrong. Travis Gianni. Travis.
Mr. Turtle.
That's the answer we're looking for $900. Travis goes up to 1435. Next roll, Turd.
35 seconds left, and we've got 3 and a 2 for a 5.
Ooh.
As we go to New York Avenue.
Third time we've been here, Gianni. $1,000 up for grabs.
Gianni, what does the R stand for in the terrorist organization's name, IRA?
Republican.
Is right. For $1,000. Do we have time for another roll, Turd?
We do. Just enough time. Doubles. And once again, 3 and 3 for a 6.
And how do we finish this off on B&O?
What's that smell? It's a hostile takeover. That's right, players. This is the final shot here in the game. One question. Get it right. You can attack. Good luck.
All right, players. What famous comedian's real name is Karen Johnson? Travis.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Is right. Travis, you don't own any properties, but you get to attack somebody's property. Who are we attacking?
I want the Roach Motel and Motel 6, the Browns.
Voodoo Browns. All right, Travis, you need 2 correct answers to claim this property from Kyle. Get busted along the way, you have to pay Kyle. Here we go. What does it mean to dine al fresco?
Eat outside.
Is right. For the Brown properties, Travis, who sang lead for the 1960s girl group The Supremes?
Diana Ross?
And you claim the Browns.
Oh my gosh, I got it for Monopoly.
So we give you the combined value of the properties. We give you another $120 over there. Travis, you're up to $1,555, and that sound that I hear way off in the distance means we are out of time for this round. So we take a look at our totals. Travis is in third place with $1,555. Gianni's in second with $3,025. Kyle's in the lead with $7,330. We'll take another commercial break, and we will sell back these properties to our contestants when we come back to see who's going to be the champion and try to go once around the block for up to $50,000 right here on Monopoly. Welcome back, everybody, to Monopoly. We've already gone through the board for 15 minutes, and now it's time we sell back everything that the players own. Sad face, which means my time as host is coming close to an end. I don't want to. Can I do another episode? No,
It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy.
I know. Straight face. Get through this. All right. We start with the player in third place, Travis Coulter, with $1,555. You managed to get a property at the very last second. So with that's you another $500 as we sell back everything that was done to it, which puts you at $2,055. Next, we go to Gianni Pizzi, who finished in second place with $3,025. We sold back all the properties he still has in his possession. That's him another $1,500, which puts him at $4,525. Then we finally finished things up with our champion, Kyle Hirshon, with $7,330. We sold back all of his properties, which nets him an additional $3,500, which puts him at $10,830, which means Kyle's the big winner. Kyle, we'll talk with you in just a second. Travis and Gianni, a hell of a valiant effort from both of you, especially with you, Travis. You managed to snipe one of the properties from Kyle at the last second, so you got to be thankful for that one.
I'd be more thankful I didn't end up negative. So
Exactly.
I don't want to have to pay any of my winnings.
Right. You spent most of the episode in the dark, but you managed to see the light and then some at the end of it. You take $2,055 with you as our thanks for playing in this episode. Did you enjoy your time here?
I do always. Thank you.
As always. And Gianni, a hell of a run for you as well. $4,525 after all was said and done. Did you enjoy your time here as well?
Oh yeah, I had a great time.
Except for that point when Kyle took one of your properties, I can imagine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good
you're
answer.
gonna meet him. You're gonna meet him out in the parking lot too.
No, I don't. Probably not. I don't believe in fighting.
Well, there you go. Give it up for Travis and Gianni, everybody.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
But can you fight this feeling anymore?
I don't know, Kyle. Can you fight the feeling of becoming the champion still?
Well, I already am the champ, but I gotta win the thing. I gotta get out of jail. I don't wanna see Bubba again.
You don't want to see Bubba again? Well, the only way you could get away from seeing Bubba again is we gotta go once around the block. So come on.
He's too thirsty.
All right, Kyle. You've been here a few times already, so you know how this works. But for anyone that's tuning in for the first time, your goal is simple. All you got to do is just get once around the block. You got to do it in 5 rolls or less. However, along the way, you are going to be placing additional go-to-jail spots in addition to the one that's already up there in the corner. You're going to place one on 2nd Street, one on 3rd Street, and 2 of them on 4th Street. So starting on 2nd Street, where would you like to place the first go-to-jail?
There's always that one guy who says, "Oh, you should never do it on electric company. Electric company's closed." Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, electric company.
On Electric Company, he dares. On 3rd Street, where are you putting it?
Illinois Avenue.
Illinois Avenue, okay. And you need 2 of them on 4th Street, so where to?
Let's go Pacific Avenue
Pacific
and Boardwalk.
and Boardwalk, beginning and end of 4th Street. Okay. Kyle, you already know what's at stake. 5 rolls or less to get there. We give you $100 for every step that you take. Unless you land on go to jail, then we take that money right back from you. At any point, you can walk away if you have a fear of landing on the go to jail spots. But if you manage to cross go, we will give you $25,000. If you manage to stop exactly on go, we will give you $50,000.
All right.
And do keep in mind that if we roll doubles at any point along the way, that doesn't count against you in the roll count. That's pretty much a free roll.
All right, cool.
It's all in the hands of our Mr. Monopoly, Turd Ferguson. So, Kyle, if you're ready, let's go once around the block.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Turd's already over there with the rock and roller. He's got it fired up. All you gotta do is just tell him when to stop.
All right, anything but a 12 and
All right, so we start with a 6 and a 2 for an 8.
All right.
2.
8 spots. You got $800. That's one rolled down. Take the $800 and walk away, or keep going.
I've only got
Keep it
one
in
bad
mind.
roll. So
Yeah, your bad roll is a 4. Keep that in mind.
one bad roll for it. Keep going.
Keep going. He says, fire up that rock and roller.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck you, bitch.
We've got doubles.
Uh-oh.
There's a 4 involved, and then there's another one for an 8.
There you go. You passed one. $1,600. You still have 4 rolls left to get to go. Stop and take the money or keep going. Your bad roll, if you decide to
It's
go
an 8.
on, is an 8.
Bad roll is
And you just had 2 of them rolled already.
I don't think we get it a third time, so let's go again.
He's going to go again. Fire up that rock and roller.
All right. And I would walk 500 miles and I would eat cold ketchup, please.
What's that?
Does that mean stop?
Oh, piss.
What are we even doing around here anymore? All right, we've got a 6 and a 2 for an 8.
Oh, no! Kyle!
You're really good.
Kyle!
with
You're
this
supposed to
puzzle game.
Avoid the go to jail spaces.
Kyle, I don't know what it is with you and Bubba, but he's going to be seeing you in jail again, unfortunately.
Oh no, he's even girthier than the last time.
Right. But all is not a total loss. You won $10,830 this episode. So still not bad considering what just happened.
Right.
And we add that to your winnings so far as champion. I got to do math in my head. Yay.
So I can tell you he is now up to $25,675.
Just like that. $25,675. You're back on the next episode as champion again. Maybe this will be the time that you avoid Bubba.
I don't know, but oh god, here he comes.
Yeah, he's come to escort you off the stage. One more hand for Kyle Hirshon, everybody.
Moo.
And I hear.
Well, Turd,
Watching.
that happened.
It did. I have to say, you know, I know you were a little nervous going into it, but you did a fantastic job. And I know all of our friends out there in the live chat and everybody in Discord here definitely gives you a huge pat on the back. You did a fantastic job, and I will say I'm so glad that we did this. A little special thing for the fans out there to see us switch it up on old Lucky 13.
Lucky for some, unlucky for others, unlucky for Kyle. Still not able to pull off the big win.
We're officially going to start calling that the Mutzer curse. That's what he gets for messing with Mutzer.
We'll keep that in mind for the next episode when he comes back to defend the championship. If you are new to the channel, like the videos, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any other episodes of Monopoly that we do here in MVG Productions, or any other live streams that we do here, or any other game show related content that you may be a big fan of. We do a lot of game shows here. Right?
Play the percentages. Here's Jason to show you how.
Yeah, we ain't doing that one. I'll tell you that right now. We're not doing that one. But until next time, when Kyle returns as champion and Turd takes over the hosting duties for the rest of the season, he's Turd Ferguson. I'm Jason Meyers. And none of you out there, I'm sure, are either. So I know I screwed that up. I'm Jason Meyers. He's Turd Ferguson. You sure as hell aren't. We'll see you next time for Monopoly right here on MVG.
Hey, Jason, come with me with Bumpa. We're gonna make it three-way.